Hello, beautiful people. You want to form constructive habits intentionally. That's great. I'm your friendly guide, Mr. Smart, and together we're going to learn how to achieve new and productive habits. Richards Covey, in his book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, specifies that you need 3 things to form a habit. You need knowledge, skill, and desire. Right now you're wondering how these 3 elements will help you in forming a habit. Hold on for a minute. Mr. Smart would love to explain it to his loyal viewers. Also, watch this video to the end, as there may be a few intriguing questions and a summary of what we've learned so far. Okay, firstly, knowledge will tell us what to do and why we do it, while skill means how you actually do it. And last but not least, desire provides the very motivation to do it. Not clear yet? Okay, not a problem. Let us understand it with an everyday example. Say a person can be a really lousy communicator in his daily interactions with his work associates, his spouse, or his children because he constantly tells them what he thinks, but he never really listens to them or what they think. Therefore, they're not heard. He may not even know he's doing this, or that he needs to learn to listen to others. So, the knowledge that a change is needed and why it's needed would be necessary to intentionally form a better communication or constructive habit. Now, let us come to step 2, skill. Even if that person knows that in order to interact effectively with others, he really needs to listen to them, being that he's already formed the non-constructive habit of not listening, he probably doesn't have the skill set to truly hear others when he tries to listen. Funny as it may sound, he may not know how to listen. The skill set to form a new constructive habit just isn't there to build on. Now, maybe he knows that he needs to listen and how to listen to other people, but that still wouldn't be enough. Not unless he wanted to listen as well. Not unless he had the desire. Can a more productive habit be formed? So creating a new habit, without question, requires intentional efforts on 3 fronts: knowledge, skill, and desire. Beautiful friends, this video is part of the 7 Habits series. Links to other videos of the 7 Habits series are given in the description below for your convenience. This series of animations is based on Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, which has empowered and inspired readers for over 25 years, with over 25 million copies sold worldwide. Your friendly guide, Mr. Smart, has created this series of animated videos to inspire you to lead a healthy and successful life based on the 7 habits presented in Stephen's book. We're all leading busy lives in which we don't find ample time to read and understand books that can bring about a paradigm shift in our approach and attitude towards life. Consequently, there is a strong need to condense such inspiring books into entertaining and easy-to-understand video lessons. So Mr. Smart has adopted the creative animations as his means to teach or inspire you to lead a better life physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially. This 7 Habits series is part of Mr. Smart's endeavor to promote smart living. Subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button for notifications to join Mr. Smart in this journey to smart living. Now let us come back to our topic of the day. Habits either make or break us. It depends on how we cultivate, water, and prune our habits with conscious efforts. It does take great courage and persistence to nurture good habits and weed out the bad or destructive ones. It's a fact that constructive habits are hard to form, while old destructive ones are even harder to break. Horace Mann, the great American educator, once said, "Habits are like cable. We weave a strand of it every day, and soon it cannot be broken." Stephen Covey and Mr. Smart do not agree with the last part of his expression. You can kill your bad habits before they kill you. It's worthwhile to say it again. You can kill your bad habits before they kill you. But Mr. Smart cannot sugarcoat it for you. It certainly takes great amounts of effort, courage, desire, and absolute persistence to replace your destructive habits with healthy ones. In this series, your friendly guide, Mr. Smart, will explore step by step how to replace your bad habits with good ones. So before you go even one step further, go ahead and subscribe to Mr. Smart and hit the bell button if you don't want to miss content like the 7 Habits series. Dear friends, have you ever thought about habit formation in this way? Do you think that you can form a healthy habit by working on knowledge, skill, and desire as Stephen Covey teaches? What's your opinion about what it takes to form a productive habit? And what are your ideas of some productive habits we can form? Let Mr. Smart know by writing a comment below. Your fellow viewers and your friendly guide, Mr. Smart, would love to hear from you. If you find this animation about habit formation useful and interesting, subscribe to Mr. Smart and don't forget to hit the bell button for notifications. That way you won't miss any of our content in the future. You'll find the other videos Mr. Smart has quite helpful as well if you're interested in living a smart life physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially. Links to these videos are always given in the description below for your convenience. Now, let us summarize what we've learned in this animated video. Number 1. Stephen Covey identifies 3 components of a habit. They are knowledge, skill, and desire. Knowledge tells us what to do and why we do it, while skill is how we do it, and desire is the very motivation to do it. So creating a habit absolutely requires intentional efforts on these 3 fronts. 2. You can kill your bad habits before they kill you, but it certainly takes great courage, initiative, and persistence to replace your bad habits with good, healthy ones. Mr. Smart wishes all of his beautiful friends and viewers much success when it comes to forming new, smarter habits. Please like this video if its content has helped you take the first step towards smart living, and subscribe to Mr. Smart if you haven't already. Until next time, stay blessed and happy.